stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the passion with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of
Okay, my mic was off. Not showing now. All right, here we go. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? All right, welcome to Practical Skills for Digital Dominance Day 1. If you can hear me, say, I can hear you. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, say, I can hear you. Good evening, good evening. Abdurrahman, I can hear you. Sholaja. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name correctly. Permit me. Forgive me. Ayomide. Yes, we can hear you. Ifeanyi Faustinus. God sent. You're welcome. Edeki Favor. Your name and where you are joining us from. Kingsley Osaje. Your name and where you're joining us from. I can see you, Kingsley Osaje. God sent. I can see you. Ifeanyi or Faustinus, please. I don't know, but permit me. Sholaja Ayomide Abdul Rahman. Your name and where you're joining us from. Your name and where you're joining us from. While we wait for others to join us, we'll be starting in no time. Your name and where you're joining us from. Kingsley Osaje, joining from Abuja. Let's put our name and where we are joining from. Abdul Rahman Abubakar, joining from Ekiti State. That's nice. You're welcome. How is Ekiti? Kingsley, how is Abuja? How is Abuja? Let's keep it coming. Kindly share the link on your WhatsApp chat. Ifeanyi from Lagos, you're welcome. God said from Benin City, you're welcome. Kindly share the link on your WhatsApp status. Let's start inviting our friends and family to join because today will be power packed, right? We're going to learn a lot. Trust me, it's a mind-blowing session that you will recover from easily. Ekiti is calm. That's nice. Let's share the link. Let's share the link on our WhatsApp status. Share the link with your friends and family. Come on now on your social media page. Let's hype this event because it's gonna happen here today. All right, let's wait. I can see that the views are increasing. Let's share the link. Share the link. Share with your friends and family. Share with your friends. Let's wait. Once we hit some certain numbers of you, we will start right away. If you're just joining us, kindly introduce yourself, your name, and where you're joining us from. Ifeanyi, how is Lagos? It's the first day of the event, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's invite our friends in. Let's invite our friends. Just give me a sec. I'll come back. I can see that the views are increasing. It shows that we are doing our work. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us this evening. Reflection Universe appreciates you. Just give me a sec. I'll be back while I play the montage.
Precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover.
All right. Are we here? If you're just joining us, don't forget to mention your name and where you're joining us from. Okay, I can see Joy Inobehe from Benin City, Ofure from Benin City. Entertainment Corner, Eunice from Benin City. Okay, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. We'll be starting right now. If you're just joining us, please don't forget to mention your name and where you're joining us from. All right, so we go. We said if you're ready for this evening, type in the comment section, I'm ready. Let me see your chat. Let's say I'm ready. I'm ready for this evening. Type in the comment section. Say I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to see your chat. Type in the comment section. Say I'm ready. Let's take this to the next level. All right. Let's take this to the next level. All right. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Still setting up. Still setting up. Right. Okay, welcome to Practical Skills for Digital Dominance 2024. All right, first and foremost, let me introduce myself. For those who are just meeting me for the very first time, let me introduce myself. Who is this guy? All right, my name is Usia Rapborg, and you're right, might be a very long name, but I'm the founder of Reflection Universe, co-founded by my friend Ayomide Abraham Divine Favor. And Reflection Universe is a media and marketing after after teaching design skills and delivering motivational speeches, a seasoned digital enthusiast with 5+ years of experience in graphic design, UI UX design, web design, and sales funnel creation. Now, I have collaborated with diverse clients, including online print shops, travel agencies, sustainability organizations, hotels, agrotech startup, and crypto companies. Through my through my agency, I provide professional design and marketing services to startup and can you all hear me? Can you hear me, guys? If you can hear me, please put in the comment section below that I can hear you. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? All right, let me kick off. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, just give me a sec. I'll continue. Okay. All right. So through my agency, I have provided professional design and marketing services to startup and SME, aiming to empower businesses to enhance their digital presence and achieve success. Right? So right now, you put your phone on DND, get a pen and notepad, and be ready to jot things down. It's so important because what you're going to be hearing tonight, it's what will transform your businesses. If you are a content creator, a creative, this is going to transform you right now. So pay attention, listen very well, put your phone on landscape mode, and let's dive into it. If you are in, let me hear you on the chat. Come on, let's. All right, guys. So this evening, while it's a practical class, I'm going to be taking us on some step, right, on some things that helped me last year, literally when we were setting up for the online world. So we're going to be talking about the 4 factors of production, right? We're going to be talking about some key indices that you need to understand, whether as a business owner or as a career person who wants to dominate digitally. There are some 4 factors that you need to understand that we were taught in business studies. If you know these 4 factors very well, which is the 4 factors of production, which comprises of the land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. If you know it, I want to see it on the chat section. Come on, let's write it down: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. We are new. This is not something that is new to us, right? So I'll be talking about the 4 factors of production. and how it relates to us today. I know someone is wondering, why the four factors of production? Yes, because anything I'm going to be teaching you here tonight, it's not going to make sense if you don't understand these basics. It's not going to make sense if you don't understand these basics. So I'm going to be writing the four factors of production down and how it relates to the world of today, even as a career person. Now let's dive in. Okay, so I'll write land, four factors of production of production. Land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. So just follow me on this line of thought. Just follow me on this line of thought. Just follow me on this line of thought. So now, back then we were taught, based on our business study textbooks, then we were taught four factors of production, which is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. And I would be telling you guys where I got this concept from. Is from this guy on the internet. You can check him up on YouTube. It's called Navaravikant. He's a billionaire who released the podcast on how to get rich, and he was talking about making money on the internet and how people misunderstand the concept of making money and just want to jump into the idea of, okay, money. But there are things you need to understand on the internet that anybody who is playing that same game with you is using, that you must understand, whether as a business person. Note, these are principles that hold true for the business person and the career person, right? You don't have to be in business to know this, but as a matter of fact, we are all in business. Now, this concept holds true. Then if you want to start a business, you need a land, right? The way we're taught in business schools, in business study, then in secondary school. If you want to start a company, you, based on what was working then, you need a land, you need labor, you need capital, and you being the entrepreneur who is going to use the first three factors of production. Now, why do you need the land? Probably you want to build a factory, right? You want to start an office building, so you need the land to build on, right? Then in after get, it's not just enough to get a land. You need labor, human, who are going to work with you, to probably in terms of production, operation, and every other thing, logistics that you're going to be working on. Then you talk about capital. To pay the labor, you need to even get the land, you need capital. And then that was why starting a business then was very, 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 very expensive. And you know, based on the capital you get, your production is limited to the size of your capital, right? Your The numbers of labor you get is limited to the size of your capital. And today, fast forward, we hear about AI automation, web, the internet. Think about it, tech taking over the whole space. So they tell you today your business must be online, but we forget these factors of production that has been brought into the media world, that has been brought into the online world. Now, how does this relate to what we'll be doing here today? That's what I'll be explaining right now. I hope you guys can hear me. That's what I'll be explaining right now. Now, if we are to rewrite, so Navaravi can teaching that if we are to rewrite the four factors of production today, this land will be called media. Media. This land will be called media, and as we know it, we have rented media, we have owned media, and we have the hybrid. Now, I will explain these three before I move forward. Rented media is rented media is the Facebook, your Instagram account, your Twitter account, your LinkedIn account. Those are rented media. Just like the way you can rent an office space and start your business, that's how rented media is. Facebook, Instagram. I know most time we've never seen it in this light before. That's why we are here, right? Trust me. Take your pen and your notebook and start jotting. Now, just as we have it then that, and even in today, that you can rent a space and the owner of the space can say, I want to use it tomorrow and please pack out. I give you maybe 6 days. That's how we have it today. That how many of you have seen people who their Instagram account has been blocked? It happens to me once. How about maybe you want to run an ads on Facebook? If you're someone who run ads where your Facebook ads account was just permanently restricted, or your ad set account is just blocked. Those are the things you face with rented media. Now, owned media is your own media, as we will know it, is your website, your sales funnel, and your email list. That one you are in control. That's why we call it owned media. You are in control. While hybrid is pretty much like you own it, but you still don't own it because it's on someone else's platform. Is your WhatsApp, your Telegram, anything you are in control of. So it's like you are in control, but you are still not in control, right? That's hybrid. Now let's talk about the label. Let's talk about the label. The label talks about coding. In today's code, it means the word code, automation, automation. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. Code and automation. Let's leave it there. And if you follow through during while we were waiting for this event, I talked about this thing. Now, if you talk about capital, the capital of today is subscription to some platforms that you will host some of your subscriptions, right? Let's leave it there. Why we have more subscriptions. Then the entrepreneur, I will say, must be educated. Must be educated. The entrepreneur must be educated. The entrepreneur must be educated. Now, with these four factors of production, you will see how we've moved from the business studies we were taught then, that how the four factors of production work then and how it's working now. So when you look at it from this light, when you are launching out as whether a creative, I'm gonna relate it to us as creative. Don't worry, I'm coming. Whether you're launching out as a creative or as a business owner, with this understanding, you come to the fact that you need you need more than your Instagram account to actually succeed in the online space. Because one thing I always tell people who are around me is that the competition you're having is not with you and your next neighbor in, let's say, in Lagos or in Benin, but your competition is between you and the world, because the world has become a global village. right? The world has become a global village, and the money you will make on the internet is limited to the land you own. Just like then, someone who owns a large plot of land, right? Let's say you own 30 acres of land in Lagos, 30 in Benin, 30 in Ekiti, or probably in other African countries. What you will be able to produce will be more than someone who just own one plot of land, let's say 50 by 100. That's why even if you're on the internet today, you must make sure that your online presence, as we know it, must be robust, right? You must be found on every platform. I did something with us in the group, if you follow through, when I was asking us about our business. So what I did was, okay, let's check you. Are you on Google? Are you on, because I was checking fashion brands, fashion brands in Lagos, in Nigeria, in Kenya. I was just showing you how people in your industry present themselves, how people in your industry look at this thing, and how they position themselves for success. Now let's go back to our slide. And how does it relate to you as a creative? So today, before, if you say you are a graphic designer and you come to the internet, yes, you're going to be hired, right? But today, if you see the jobs that are being thrown out, or you say you are a voiceover artist or a web designer, before now, if you say I am this, trust me, you're going to get some relevant. But today, because the competition is so high, and I will give example of how this really helped us in Reflection Universe, because the competition is so high, so you are either this and that. I'm not talking about jack of all trade. You are either this and that, or you are nowhere. For example, if you say you are just a graphic designer today, or you are just a web designer, someone who understands other aspects that are related to your brand, to your industry, is going to kick you out of the game. So something happened when we were called January here by a new hotel. They just launched the hotel December. Okay, they've not launched then. They just opened the hotel December 2023, and they wanted their online presence. So they called us, and they reached out to us and that guy to submit our proposal as a business. So this other guy submitted the proposal as a web developer, and he listed everything. Now, this was not the issue of competence. This guy is good, we are good. So we submitted our proposal. Why our bill was higher, but something stood us out. Why this other party was submitting a proposal for just web design, we submitted a proposal for their online presence. So we were proposing to them that we are not just giving you a web design, we are giving you other platforms that are related to what you'll be doing that will stand you out in the online presence. And that really helped us, right? That helped us get that gig. And that is why, as an individual today, what we will be teaching you in this event, in this 2 days webinar, are things that will stand you out even as a creative, that you can use as a business owner. Note, these are principles, things that you can use as a business owner or as a career person to pull yourself out, that when you are appearing to the world, you are not appearing as just someone who knows one skill, but someone who has understand the game of the media and can play it to your favor. Are you with me? If you're learning something, please type in the comment section below that I'm learning. That I'm learning. If you're learning something, type in the comment section below that I'm learning something. I want to see your chat right now. Come on. If you're learning something, type in the comment section below. I want to see our comments. I'm waiting. Type in the comment section below. We'll be diving into the practical aspect real quick. So something that stood out for me last year, why we were as a brand looking for how to really position ourselves in the online world, which is the borderless business mindset. And this was a game changer for us because, and I will be asking us that same question this evening before we delve into the practical class. I'll be asking us that same question this evening. All right, Ifeanyi said, I am learning. Divine Abraham said, value. That's good, that's good, that's good. All right, so this borderless business mindset, and like I said earlier, everything we'll be doing here is not just for business owners. So don't turn off when you hear the word business and say, I'm not a business owner, so this does not relate to me. You must see yourself. There are mindset that will help you, because no matter what we'll be teaching, no matter the practicals we'll be talking about this evening, we'll be teaching, if you don't have the right mindset, even if you learn the skill, they won't work for you. Because I learned something from Solomon David that said, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And this is one thing that holds true for every religion and every industry, that the mind of a man is so powerful that it directs the man wherever it goes, right? So you must have the right mindset for what you want to be doing. That's why I'm taking my time to prepare us and prepare our mind, right? So what is the borderless business mindset? So last year, and I'll be opening our website real quick to show us something. Last year we traveled down to Abuja from Benin City to see one of our mentors, and he asked us a question when we got to his office, when we started talking, and he said, how is business? And he asked us a very simple question. He said, this business you are in as a media visibility and marketing agency, then we did have a website. And he said, if someone from UK was to do the same thing, how would they do it? That question got me thinking. And he said, if someone from Canada wants to do the same thing, how would they do it? How would they do this your business? If someone from Kenya, from London, from US wants to do the same thing, how will they do it? How will they position? Will they position as you are positioning right now, or they'll position differently? And one that blew my mind was, he said, if Mark Zuckerberg was to do what you're doing right now, how will he do it? How will he position himself? Now, I want you to ask yourself this question right now. If Elon Musk was to do this, see, don't think about the money. Think about the mindset, right? If Elon Musk was to do the same business you're doing right now, if someone from the US was to do the same thing right now, how are they going to do it? That's what I want you to ask. If you can answer in the comment section below, I want to see your comments. Let's go. I want to see your comments. I want to see your comments. If someone from United States wants to do this your business, even if it's your career or your skill, anything you're working on right now, if they are to do it, how would they do it? Would they do it differently, or would they follow same method? That's what will help you know if you are on the right path. Come on, let's answer in the comment section. Think. It's a thinking exercise. Think about it. Ask yourself, if you are a designer, if you are a project manager, if you are a business person, ask yourself this question right now, that if someone from the US, someone from China wants to do the same business I'm doing, how would they do it? Would they do it differently, or would they do it exactly the way I'm doing it? If they will do it differently, that means there's something you don't know that you need to learn, right? That's the borderless business mindset that he took us through. And one thing that we did was, we went on Google and we checked brands like us, what are they doing? And that led us to having a robust website on the internet where people can check us from anywhere. right? If you've never visited our website before, that's why when we're planning this webinar, we're asking ourselves, if someone from UK was to plan this webinar, how are they going to plan it? What are the tools they are going to use? You see, all these are AI automated chatbots that even if we are not around, they answer on our behalf, right? They answer on our behalf. We have to set up an entire website that help us get audience from any part of the world, from any part, right? Ask yourself those questions. If someone in your industry in UK as a voiceover artist, hmm, as a voiceover artist, if someone is to do the same business as a project manager, if someone is to do the same business from UK, how would they do it? Think about it, right? I'm sure we are thinking, that's why we are silent. So that's changed my mind and changed our entire business model. And we were able to put some things together, brand our site, brand our social media page, we rebranded, and today it's actually taking us to where we never imagined, right? So let's delve into it. Let's delve into it. Now, with this mindset, I believe we will now come to the practical. You will now value, place premium on what we'll be doing tonight, and know that, okay, how am I taking this thing? If I'm to do this thing, if someone in UK was, if someone in Canada, someone in Kenya, someone in South Africa, are they looking at it from the same perspective as I'm looking at it, right? So you will know, or am I just working based on the low resolution of Nigeria? So let's delve into it. So one of the things we'll be using, like we said on our flyer, if you look at the flyer very well, we said what you will learn is sales funnel for high conversions, right? Receive payment in multiple currencies, learn website automation with no code tools, right? Learn to get sales, learn to get more sales from past visitors. Now guys, this is the big deal. Because of time today, we'll just be dealing with the first two, which is master sales funnels for high conversion and receive payment in multiple currency. That's what we'll be dealing on today. So let's get down. Let's get started. Let's get started. Get ready, guys. Just give me a sec. Okay, someone is joining us from Google Meet. Someone is joining us from Google Meet. Uh, Someone is joining us from Google Meet. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Let me just take a break. I'll be back shortly. But prepare your mind for this. It's going to be mind blowing. Trust me. All right. All right, if you can hear me, type on the comment section. I can hear you. We are back. We are back. Okay, so so it's practical time. Now, to blow your mind, I am going to do something. What I will be teaching you tonight, can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay. Please let me know if you can hear me.
É que eu tô falando aqui, tu achou é que fazer, pô. Eu coloquei dúvida, eu fiz
Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Hello guys, can you all hear me? All right, let's go. Okay, so what I will be teaching you guys tonight, this very tool, is what we use in building this website you are seeing here. Everything you are seeing here was just copy, edit, and paste, including this one, including this one, including this one, Bosanic, including this one, from scratch. Everything you are seeing here, what I'll be teaching you right now was what was used to build this very site, right? And now, I know you'll be wondering, hope it's not complex. If it's complex, I will be coming here to teach you that. I am a big fan of easy way out, looking for the easy way to do stuff, because one thing tech brings to us is ease, right? So we're going to be registering, and what we'll be using tonight is system.io. So we're registering, we're going to be opening an account. For those of us that are seeing system.io for the very first time, who are hearing about it, so it's called systeme. Systeme.io. So let's click, let's go to sign up. Now it said get a free account, so we click on free. Okay, so I'll be using this very email, reflection dot universe. Sorry, this is a new email I carried this evening, so I'm not really familiar with the name. Just pardon me. Okay, let me get the email right. Exactly, this was what I was looking for. Version.designer 2022. Okay. Sorry. Pardon me, guys. Okay, set designers. Almost there. Click. So we have to go to our link here. Then click to confirm the link. All right. So I'll input password. Uh-uh. So I'll input my password and click I'm not a robot. You know how these work. Bridge. All right. Right. Okay. Okay. So for first time users, this is the this is what you get when you open system.io. Now, one thing I would say is that why I prefer this tool, the reason why we use this tool is because it helps us with a lot of things. So let's say you are a copywriter, a voiceover artist, a creative who just want to host your portfolio, or someone who sells online courses, um, name it, anything you are doing on the internet, you just want to do, you can see emails, blogs, automation, product sales, funnels, contact. This helps you in a whole lot of way that instead of going to learn MailChimp, learn name the tool Zapier and all these tools. Yes, those tools are still very important, but this can help you set up as a one-man business or as an individual who wants to sell your services to the world. So let's say you know how to design, you know how to as you are also a photographer and you have a couple of, you can just set up everything here and still create your emails, and they have a package that you can use to start up for free, guys, and I'm going to show it to you, right? So now we are designing funnels for today. What we mean by funnels is basically when we say sales funnel, it's what you use as a lead magnet to get your potential customers, right? Now we click on create. So you come to the right part. At the header, you click create. When you click create, now you need a name for your funnel. So let's say I will be using a photography landing page for, I'll be using a photography landing page as a case study because we must get everything running. So now I say, you know, okay, let's think of a name. Let's think of a name. Okay, let me say clean. Uh, key. I'm thinking of a name now. Ken Short. Oh, hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Uh, just give me a sec. Give me a sec. I need to attend to this. Okay, so let's call it Ken shot. Okay, let me use. I actually have a friend who is style shot it. Shot it. Yeah. Uh, Let me respond to our Zoom Google Meet guys. Okay. Um, Please just permit me to do this. Okay. Sorry guys, I needed to attend to something. So I will call it style shot it. Um, Now build an audience. So what's the purpose? Choose your funnel goal, build an audience, sell, run an evergreen webinar, custom. I would have clicked on custom, but let me say build an audience. The reason why I'm building an audience, because if you're starting out, you want to build your audience, you want to be able to get their mails and all. You can choose anyone or test it on your own time. So let's click on build an audience. I would prefer to change the currency to US dollar, then click on save. Now, one good thing about the the system.io is it gives us templates to start. That's why I said it click, copy, um, copy, edit, and paste. I'll repeat it again, copy, edit, and paste. Now, we have varieties of templates here that we can start with. You can click on next. You don't need, see, you don't need any design skills to start with this. You don't need any design skill to really start. You just need your focus, right? And in this time where our attention span is low, you should actually have an edge if you decide to pay attention and just stay focused, right? So okay, I think I like this. I would say I like this as well. So let me preview this template. Okay, this is for a GYM, so you might just select a template that works with you. This for a GYM. So if I was to design something for a GYM before, I won't just spend my time. I would just have to just work with this, right? Just copy it, edit it to my taste, and work from there. So I might still want to look through. Let me look at the previous. Um, I don't like this. So, okay, I think I like this. So let's work with that. I'll click on select. Click on select. And I'll go to edit. Please let me know if you're missing out on anything. Just let me know on the comment section. And if you're learning something, please type I'm learning something. And if there's anybody you know is supposed to be here, kindly invite them. Don't be, I don't want to use that word, but kindly invite anyone you know is supposed to be here, whether a friend, a family member, a business owner, right? Invite them in here. Okay, so I might have to reduce this camera now. And okay, let's go. So now we said we are doing something for a photography, right? A landing page, something that can serve as a sales funnel, a portfolio, and a website, right? 3 in 1. So now we need to change this, right? Then one thing is using AI tool, because I know most of the times when we see website, we'll be like, okay, all this information, how, I don't know how to come up with this information. How do I go about it? I'm going to teach you how to prompt ChatGPT while we have other AI tools, how to prompt ChatGPT to give us the best copy that we're going to use. That's why you are learning an entire skill in modern world, right? Strength is not defined by, there was a time where you need to learn how to write, to be able to come up with good sales copy that will sell people on what your product on your website. But these days the rules have changed, right? Now you can easily prompt AI tools that will help you write good copies. So let's go. We are here. I want to take us through a series of AI prompted copies that we'll be using for our website. So the first thing I will be doing right now is to change this background. This is for, let's say, an apartment, right? For people who are into the real estate, selling homes and properties. So we will be changing this copy and changing this very background. So how do we change this background? Right? I'm sure that a lot of us know about Canva already. So let's delve into it. Now you come to the right part. Note, you can see the left part of this software where you just click and drag. Anything you want to do, just click, basically click and drag. So I'll come here. You can see text, headline text, bullet list, content box, image, video, audio, carousel. Then you come to column layout. You have forms, you have social, you have other, right? Now let's click on, we want to change this very background. We'll click on it, click on what you want to change. So just click on it, scroll down, you will see background image here. So what I will just need to do is to click on it, right? Then you have upload. Then if you have existing images, they will show here. So what I want to do is I will upload this very image. Just follow through our line of thought. So I'll click on upload image. I already have an image I downloaded on the internet. I believe everyone can do that. If you don't know how to do that, you can tell me, I will go back. There will be time for question and answers. So once I upload it, it shows up in my image, then I insert. Can you see it? Very easy. I believe everyone can understand that. The next thing I want to do is to save, then preview. Can you see it? So how do we change this text? Now let's go to ChatGPT. They're asking for too much. Let's just say 9085. Okay. Oh, sorry. 9085. Okay. Okay, let me just use 2002. Still showing invalid birthday. 19. So what do you want me to use? Oh god. I really don't know the birthday I use for. Okay. Guys, just hold on. I'm trying to. Let me try 2000. Okay. 1995. Okay, this works. All right. So use arrow to rotate the object to face the right direction. Okay. Guys, just allow. All right, verification complete. So we go to chat. Okay. Guys, while we wait for our ChatGPT to come up, please, I would really appreciate if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we'll be releasing a lot of content that will help businesses, career individuals, creatives, right? So it will actually be of a great benefit if you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell, so that anytime we release a good content, you'll be one of the first to see it. So while we wait for this to come up, please, okay, let's do this again. All right, now we'll run faster than we did. Okay. Okay. Let's just give ChatGPT time. Okay, let's go. Now, what we want to do is to change this right up. Remember, we are doing a photography website, and I'm kind of not liking this background we just used, but let's prompt AI before we pay attention to that. Now, what I would tell AI is, I I am building or I'm designing a landing page. Just follow my line of thought. Page website that will also serve as a portfolio website for my photography brand. Name, style shot it. I want you to help me with five persuasive headline that I can choose from for my header page. I need you to sound like a human and not a robot. Okay, so we have capture life's moment in style, introducing style shot it, elevate your visual stories, welcome to style shot it photography, where art meets lens, explore style shot it signature photography, unveiling the essence of elegance, discover style shot it. Okay, this is transforming visions into timeless. uh I don't like any of these. Give me something more professional and can capture the mind of capture the at first read. Sorry. Okay, so we have elevating moments, one frame at a time, discover style shot it. I still like this, unveiling essence of elegance. So I'll say I like this very one. Give me five more. Hmm. See, see, guys. There's something we throw out. There are some persons who have biases against ChatGPT, Cloud AI, and other Gemini. Google released Gemini. There are other ones like Monica and a lot of AI tool out there. People still have bias to that GPT. But one thing I would say is, what I have observed, I know you guys will hear the shout of chat GPT, this and that. AI will replace human, AI will replace human, AI will replace human. See, I what I've observed is AI is not going to replace human, but human beings who are using AI will replace other humans who are not using AI. Do you understand me? Human beings who are using AI will replace human beings who are not using AI. So what you should do is, in your industry, question you should be asking is, how can I integrate AI to my service? How can I automate my service that people get? Because people no longer have, they no longer pay attention. How will I put it? They don't have that attention span anymore to pay attention to you. If you are not solving their problem at a go, you are losing out. So you must find ways to either use AI to serve your market and integrate AI to your services. Even as a skilled person, learn how to use AI, not just for business owners, right? You can see what we are doing here, where elegance finds expression. So I would want to choose this. If you have anyone you feel we should use, no problem, you can choose it. Elegance redefined. Okay. Step into style shorted world of photography. I like this. I like this. So what I would do now is come here and say, now immediately I dropped it, you can see that it just changed color. So what I will do is to come here and click on white, right? We are not coding here. This same thing we are doing here is what we use for all our services, right? Let's increase the font a bit. And if you will agree with me, you will agree that, okay, let's use this for the other test. Guys, please hold on. I need to work on something right now. Please hold on. Give me a sec. I'm coming. Guys, I might be taking a 1 minute break soon, but let me just do this first. So let's say I like this. So you click here and change to white as well, right? So if I look at this elegance redefined, right? What I would do, I like this, but it doesn't speak to the image on the background. So I would want to change the image on the background. Permit me. I want to change the image on the background. So just give me a sec. I need to do something right now.
In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of precision with Reflection Universe. Stand out, be heard, elevate with Reflection Universe. Click to discover. In a world filled with different voices, your brand deserves to stand out. Discover the power of
All right. I'm sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me? All right. Uh, okay. So let's dive in. Sorry for that short break. All right. Now, like I said I kind of like this elegance we define. Step into style short it world of photography. I don't. Is this photograph? I know it's photography. Okay. Um, the time is fast spent, so we'll be running on the fast lane. So please allow me to go to this site, free pick. This is a site where we download images. Now, example of what I said before now, that AI is not meant to replace humans, but humans who are using AI will replace humans who are not, is this very site. I have been using FreePick for the Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Guys, I'm very sorry. My mic went off. I was not aware. I thought you guys were hearing me. I was just focused on teaching. All right. So we didn't really miss anything. I will just repeat what I said earlier. So we have elegance redefined. You know how I entered this. So I from here I would have to start again. Let me just take that out. So now to add our email, like I said, you understand the reason why we're adding the email, so that from here we can get their email and we can email them. How many of you have bought something from AliExpress, Jumia, and they send you a mail? The reason why they are collecting your mail is that data is key. Tomorrow anything can happen, your Instagram account is flagged down and you need to reach out to your large audience. One way you can reach out to them is through email, because a lot of people, research shows that people can use one email over a long period of time, and for some persons their phone numbers as well. So collecting name, phone number is very key. Don't joke with it as an individual. You can learn this skill to serve businesses, or you apply them to your business yourself. Now we're going to add an email opt-in here. So once I drag, remember what we are doing here is, oh sorry, redefine. Let me quickly just work on this. Like I said, it's simple drag and drop. You really don't need any, you don't need, it's not complicated saying you need to write codes and all. So come to this very aspect, carry this to come to the column layout, drag and drop, right? Come to the form, drag the form inside that very column, the first column, the button, same thing. Now to edit this very form, so I'll come to select input type, enter email, whichever input I want to, what data I want to collect. So I just want to collect their email. So I will click on email here. I can just say enter email to continue. Now I come to the button. I want to edit this button. So I'll say I will edit this subtext out. Then I'll enter. Let's say you have something for them to download, right? You can just say download file here or sign up here. sign up here. Now we might not really be dealing with colors, but we will just look for a way to just edit color. So let's say we are working with red, right? uh, Here should be white. Why our text color go as black or red. Okay, so there's one thing I like doing. um okay, let's make the background this very red. Eh? Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Hello. Guys, information reaching me now that you guys cannot hear me. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. Type on the comment section. All right. Sorry, we need to move. So we'll run with this. Guys, I would have loved to balance this, but we really don't have the time. Okay. Okay. So let me create an hover effect here, right? Okay, now let's test this. Can you see this? Okay, this, we'll have to work on this. Now, when it comes to this border, you click on the border type and click on full border so that everything will be showing. Let's add the size to 2 pixel. Save and test again. Can we see this? All right, I would like this very elegance redefined to just be on the left side. So for that, let me copy. I think I made a mistake and this thing was deleted. Then let's edit this. All right. Now, can you see this? We need to run fast. Time is not on our side. So now let's move to this aspect. Here we'll say about us, um, or we can use a different language and say the brand. So this serving as about us now. The brand. The brand. So I will go back to ChatGPT. Now you can do what you need to do, right? But for the sake of this night, we say give me a short and concise, okay, a short and professional story that describe the brand style, short, sorry, short it, style short it, style short it. Um, I describe our services span from photography, videography, motion motion graphics, video editing, and cinematography. So, can you guys see? So I said, at Style Shot It, we don't just capture moments, we curate narratives infused with sophistication and style. Through our lens, every frame becomes a canvas meticulously crafted to evoke emotion and capture the essence of elegance. I like this. I like this. So let's copy this and drop on our. So we change this to black. We are working with black. for focus sake, please. We are working with black. How about if we change these, just change this whole stuff to black? Wouldn't that be nice? And we work with white. Let's test it, right? You know, we're talking about elegance here. So here we change to black. Then work with red here. We'll work with red here. Okay. Now click on get in touch. Then you come to and okay, let's leave that for now. Now we need an image here that describes. Okay. So let's use an AI generated image. Okay. Oh. Okay. I would I would find way to work on that. Please, guys, pardon me. Let me look for ways to cut out those noise and those echoes. I'm doing that now. Let me see if it's my mic that is causing this very issue. Um, can you guys hear me now? Wanna prosper. You're welcome. You're welcome. Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from? Please, guys, I want to do something. I want to ask us a question. Are we following? If there's any question, type on the comment section below. If you are not on our group, if you are not in our group, we will drop the link here now to join the group so that you can channel all questions there, because we might not have the time to take questions. So the question will be taken tomorrow because we have another session tomorrow. Is that all right? And tell me if my voice is still echoing. Please tell me if my voice is still echoing. Tell me if my voice is still echoing. Tell me if my voice is still echoing. Okay, guys. Can I continue now? Can I continue? If I can continue, let me know. We need to run. Okay. So, on, it should just stay there. Let me tell him to join us on it. Okay, guys on Google Meet, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and say you can hear me, or type it on the comment section. And if you can just join us on, if you can join us on YouTube, that will be fine, because we have a large number of our users. We have a large number of our viewers on YouTube, so that would be nice. So let's go, guys. Let's go. I like this image. So I would save it. I will save it and bring it here. You know how we import our images, right? Upload, select, then that's it. Boom. Eh? Wow. Okay. I don't know. People, for guys are saying they can't hear me at all. Please, can you check your volume or your internet? Because um okay, maybe I should switch my mode of, okay. Please, I really want everyone to type on the comment section to see if they can hear me. I want everyone to type. Guys on Google Meet, can you hear me? Please unmute yourself and speak. Um, guys, uh-oh. Okay, let me see what I can do. Mercy Benedict says she can't hear me. All right, let me. Uh, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? At Mercy Benedict, can you hear me? Okay. Now I. So how do we fix this problem now? I would have loved other viewers to. I would have loved the other viewers to let me know if they can hear me. I would have loved the other viewers to, if they can hear me. Um, huh? Okay, no problem. All right, so let's go. So we have these. Okay, so let's preview these. Yeah. Okay. Now the next phase we are going into is gallery. So I'll say gallery where we input photos, or we might just work with testimonials here. Then we might just work with testimonials here. So we change this very part to, let's just look for an image and fix in there. Let's look for an image and fix in there. Okay. And we edit our get in touch. So guys, we'll be rounding up soon because we can't finish everything today. Right, so now we'll fill in our gallery here. So take these as pictures we've snapped. So guys, what we'll just do here, basically what we'll do here is, what we'll do here basically is we will just repeat these images. So we just repeat these images. We just repeat these images. This very image. When you are trying it on your own, you can Okay, so let's take this out. So here we can say, let's add a portfolio to this very place. Stay connected. We'll just change this to our usual red. Okay, now let's preview what we've done so far. So guys, you can see what we have here. You can see what we have here. All right. This is just simple copy, edit, and paste. Now we'll be stopping here for today, knowing that tomorrow is still another day. We've spent a long time here. We've spent a long time here. Same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. we'll be starting. Right, we could not cover our second part for today, which is how to receive payments in multiple currencies. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us. Tomorrow we see again. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. All right, kindly let us know if you have any question. Kindly let us know if you have any question. All questions should be dropped on the group because there might be no time for question today. Okay, there might be no time for question today. All right.